Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello friends, my name is Syazanani Musfira from class Public Health Science 3. In this video, I will tell about what the Monsters University film is and what lessons can be learned from the film. This film tells the story of the beginning of meeting Mike and Sally and their meeting with their friends who will make them discover things they didn't expect. Mike Wazowski is 6 years old and attended Preston Elementary School. He and his classmates visit Monster Inc., a scare company that aims to supply Monstropolis with energy. While on a visit, Mike and his classmates run into Frank McKay, a company employee on duty. Frank gives the students tips on how to become a scare, then tells them to watch him enter the human world. 13 years later, Mike, who was already a student, began to major in scaring at Monster University. On the first day of college, Mike befriends Randall or Randy Boggs, a shy student who wants to be a popular student but has difficulty controlling his camouflage skills. One night, while studying, Mike meets James P. Sally Sullivan, a big blue monster who is arrogant and prankster. Sally accidentally breaks into Mike's room to hide a seed, the mascot of the pig at Heritage University, or a rival university to Monster University. Mike and Sally start competing to show who was the better scare. Meanwhile, Dan Hartscrabble, chairman of Monster University scaring department, announced to the students that the final semester exams would determine whether they could continue their education at Monster University. Mike and Sally start competing out of control. As a result, Dan Hartscrabble expelled both of them from the scaring department, and Sally was expelled from the organization. Mike enrolls Ozma Kappa in the scare games, but still needs one more player. Mike finally reluctantly allows Sally to join Ozma Kappa and makes a deal with Dan Hartscrabble that if they win, their team will be allowed to return to take part in the scaring class, but if they lose, Mike will leave Monster University. Unexpectedly, Ozma Kappa made it through the first round of the match. When the final round was held, Sally manipulated the match equipment so that Mike could score a high score and thus Ozma Kappa could win the match. When Mike realized this, he was very disappointed and decided to prove to everyone that he could be a good scarer. The film tells about the world of monsters, and there is a company called Monster Inc., which is an energy company. This energy is used to support the world of monsters. Like electricity, this energy itself comes from the fear of the children of the human world. This film is a sequel film from the movie Monster Inc. Monster University storyline. Mike Wazowski and James P. Sullivan are inseparable friends, but that's not always the case. From the moment the two matching monsters meet at the University of Fight, they couldn't stand up to each other. They both put forward their own egos. That's when their relationship began to stretch. The Monster University opened the door to how Mike and Sally overcome their difference and become the best of the other monsters. Kelas, the lesson that we can take from the film is how we are proud of our own identity, never give up on something, differences are strange, and every event has a lesson. Thank you.